All right, yes, guys, welcome to this weekend, and hoping you had a nice week. I never had a nice week actually, but it's unfortunate that I've gotten rid of everything that I've journaled. I'm gonna be showing you my journal at the end of this video, but the main purpose of this video, let's prepare this coming week, and let's get to see what opportunities we might be looking at. So this is what I've actually identified, and for now let's actually look at what US 500 US 100 has for us. So this is the monthly time frame, and what you can notice is I've been really looking for shorts, and my target really was this monthly fair value gap, which has already been traded into, and now whatever we have in this weekly gap, because we have already traded into these fair value gap. I usually want to see a fair value gap being traded into one time, right? So we have traded into that uh, monthly fair value gap. We are remaining with 6 days before this candle actually closes. You can see onto the that other side, and we have this fair value gap below here. And if the market reverses going higher, because we don't know actually what will happen, then what we can actually target for now, we have that monthly high. So this is what I usually do from the monthly time frame. I want to identify key levels that have already been traded into the monthly fair value gap. If we are bullish, what should be attracting the market? We have that monthly high. Because this hasn't really closed, but we're going to be doing some further refinement. And if I'm bearish, this is the low that I want to see the market drop to. So I need to do my refinement now, and that is from this weekly time frame. If indeed the market is bullish before we reach that level, I need to see this weekly high being traded into. There we go. Yeah, I think this is the weekly high that the market should be going for. Since we have already traded into that, and this I need to refine it further and turn it to red, because my red, whenever you see a red line on my chart, it definitely means that we have either taken that low or we have traded into a key level. Seeing that, we also have this before that level, we have this weekly fair value gap over here that seems to be paired with a monthly. Um, so we have that monthly slash weekly fair value gap that is most likely to be taken. We are traded into this weekly fair value gap. We pushed back, and we've been having a drop, but this drop was mainly influenced by this low, which has already been taken. Could we see a reversal from this point since we have already taken this, or could we expect a continuation going lower? One thing I did like about it is we closed below those lows. Right there, we closed below, and that's somehow an indication that we might be seeing a lower prices. And yeah, this will be our first target before maybe this close if we are really bearish. So let's further confirm the structure from the daily time frame. The daily time frame looks clean. We had that daily fair value gap from which we traded into Tuesday. Then as of Wednesday, we have been dropping towards these lows, which we did take on Friday over here, and we slightly close below, and we have engineered, we have created a bearish price leg from this high towards, we haven't really confirmed a swing low here, but we have this as our low, which we can be confirming from the 4-hour time frame, which will be a price leg. So what we left behind is we have this daily fair value gap over here, the daily FVG. So is it likely that we may trade into it, then we continue lower? That is what we will be trying to identify, because this is an open fair value gap that has yet to be traded into, and I need to ensure we see those lows. And yeah, from the 4-hour, let's identify the structure. The structure really looks bearish. We did trade into that daily fair value gap, sweeping liquidities, failing to take those highs. I think for S&P was taking those highs, we were forming straight uh, SMT, then we had that massive drop. And currently, what we have here is this daily fair value gap, of which could we really maybe retrace into it, maybe engineer some liquidities over here. Same example from the daily time frame, what happened here, and then a drop off towards that level, or we might fail, inverse it, and then maybe continue to this relative equal high. So I'm leaning more of bearish other than bullish, and this is what for US 100 I will be looking for. So yeah, let's wait and see what the week will be actually giving us. But for now, this is what I have in place with my targets, either high or below, and this now will be my context area. Will we likely see the market open, maybe from the 1 hour? We likely see, because we have relative equal highs, so somehow to me what I will be really looking for is maybe a pullback into this level. Then from there I want to see what the market will do because of these nice liquidities we have engineered here. We sweep them, then if we have a reversal sign heading lower, if we have anything like this, then to engage going lower within around this level. So my area of opportunity will be around this level after the market has actually shown me weaknesses of dropping after reacting of these uh, daily fair value gap. So this is my area of opportunity heading towards these lows. So I have also talked of analyzed Euro USD. What we can see is from the daily time frame, we are looking really bearish. And let's start from the weekly. On the weekly, what we are seeing is that the market is actually reacting off this weekly fair value gap. We did drop, and also this week we have closed heavy bearish, closing below those the prior candle low. And from the daily, we are seeing a bearish structure because we are sweeping through liquidities, dropping, closing below. And also on Friday, we rallied, traded into an immediate rebalance, which was a 4-hour fair value gap. And now, since we have no resistance, I'm expecting fast movement of going lower after sweeping. Also, this day, sweep into the weekly fair value gap, drop. We have confirmed a change in state of delivery by this candle closing below. Sweep of liquidities over here. So, if indeed the market will shift, maybe the prior day high, that's what I will be watching for, then maybe a continuation going lower. So here we are, and this is what I'll mark up as the PDH in form of the Friday high, prior day high. If indeed maybe we can expect maybe the market to open higher, this is the level that I'll anticipate to see a sweep, then a drop going lower. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for, a bearish scenario. So this is my area of opportunity. If we get to see the market rally higher, maybe back to sweep into these liquidities over here, then expect a continuation going lower. Also, same for gold. I'm leaning more of bearish, and from the weekly time frame, what I can get to see is that we have been really been bearish, and this is the previous week's high that if indeed we will be bullish, we can be watching that high. We also have the prior week high whereby we swept, then we had a massive rejection, which is a signal like sellers are maybe coming in control. Then we closed at this point. If we are bearish, we have no resistance here. All these are liquidities. That's where I have this only marked up line there. And from the daily, what you can see, we have this internal sweep. We maintain this high, we drop into this daily fair value gap. So somehow we had this prior candle sweep. So that's where I have this PDL as my critical low here. If we see the market dropping below it, then I will be expecting a drop to this. If we see the candles closing below here, especially the 4-hour and 1-hour, then I'll be targeting this. But if we see maybe the market rallying higher, I might expect to see the prior day high being swept, and I will be watching what will be happening around that moment in time. So these are my key level. Either we drop, sweep, displace lower, and this is my area of opportunity for sales. And if we sweep this level and we start showing signs of dropping, because it's a major liquidity pool also, I think I can also see whether we have displacement, which I will catch going lower. But if we start not showing any signs, I don't think whether I should be looking in for buys. My buys, I think, should be maybe whenever we displace above this prior week high. So until then, within these levels, I am trying to look for selling opportunities. So I am in sales for Euro USD, gold also, GBP JPY. I'm also, it's within a consolidation, so that one I am not really, I don't know what I'm expecting, but having my specific levels from which I want to see what will be happening. So if you are bullish, I'd like to see this major high. Let's observe from the weekly time frame. I will expect to see this major week high being taken. We start with this. If we run through this is my critical high. If we run through it, I can expect to see this high being taken. But if we sweep maybe and start retracing, then I can expect to see these lows being taken. Then finally, maybe I can be targeting this prior week low. So that's what I identified from the weekly time frame. And now on the daily time frame, we are consolidating a lot over here, engineering liquidities above and below. So around this level, if we sweep it and we start rejecting, then it will be a good opportunity to catch my first target, and then maybe this as my second target. But if we maybe rally displays above, I will be expecting a continuation maybe towards this prior week high. But yeah, that's why it's not really clear for me. We are within this consolidation, so we might run it, expect that we might sweep it, drop lower, and before that I will be just on the sideline. So that's what I have for this coming week. Let's see what it has for us, and maybe get to have some good opportunities. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Like it, and until next time, be safe.